At Infinity Health and Body, we help many of our clients improve their sexual health and their pelvic dysfunction, involving both treatments for erectile dysfunction for men and urinary incontinence and sexual dysfunction for women. We know that over time, both men and women suffer from degenerative aging-related changes in their pelvic health. For men, this typically looks like erectile dysfunction, and for women, it often results in urinary incontinence and sexual dysfunction, including dryness and pain during sexual intercourse. We have solutions to help all of those issues. One of the biggest issues with our current approach to these problems is that we are told that medications, pills, and patches are going to fix the problem. We know that these are short-term fixes only. They do not address the underlying root cause. So while we might improve symptomatic relief, over time, the underlying issue continues to get worse. So by the time those treatments fail, you're in a worse place than you were when you first started on that therapy. For men, you and I know that this looks like a prescription for the little blue pill. Whether it's Cialis, Viagra, or Levitra, it only addresses some of the short-term symptoms and doesn't address that blood flow issue that we can talk about and address. For women, this often looks like patches or surgery or pills to address hormonal imbalances that only fix part of the issue and don't address the underlying root cause. Sadly, what we have done as a healthcare system is taken a expected and normal aging degenerative process and turned it into a disease. And how do we treat diseases in the United States in 2022? Medication, surgery, pills and patches and prescriptions, because that's what our healthcare system teaches us to value. The problem is it doesn't get to the underlying root cause. So ultimately, what happens is that we feel embarrassed, we feel frustrated because we're making small improvements, but then slipping backwards each time. It's like one step forward with the pill, 2 steps backwards with this degenerative aging related process. We start to lack control, we start to feel less confidence in our body, and that has ramifications for everything we do in our life. At Infinity Health and Body, our mission, our passion, is to turn that around and change the way we address these issues. So guys, how do we do this when it comes to fixing erectile dysfunction? Well, let me tell you. Think about the plumbing in your house. Think about the blood flow in your body, right? There are a lot of similarities here. If you had a faucet that wasn't working, so that a sink wasn't filling up, or your bathtub wasn't filling up, or you didn't have good pressure in the shower, you wouldn't think to yourself, hey, I got to stop up that drain and everything's going to be all right, right? You would want to fix that faucet, improve the flow through the pipes so that you get a better, healthier flow. The old way of fixing erectile dysfunction is we stop up that drain, because that's what the medications do. I don't care whether you're talking about Levitra, Cialis, Viagra, or any of the generics out there. What they do is they slow down the drain. They have no improvement, no impact on the blood flow into the penis. What we do is we help improve that plumbing in your body to get stronger flow, healthier control, and better blood into the penis for erectile function. So at Infinity Health and Body, our approach uses innovative, painless, safe, evidence-based, and effective technology combined to help improve blood flow into the penis. Now, this technology has actually been available outside the US for over 20 years, and there are dozens and dozens of studies supporting its efficacy and use. However, our healthcare system is set up in such a way that it does not value the use of such approaches, because we're set up to think about surgery, medications, and other insurance-based modalities. However, it's so rewarding to be able to bring this together and provide the care that you need now. The technology uses several forms of stimulating energy to help improve the blood flow and the blood flow control within the pelvis and the penis. getting to the root cause of the problem and improving your erections. This technology uses stimulating energy to target the blood vessels and the nerves to help reverse the aging process in your plumbing, getting to the root cause of the issue. So what happens when you do all of this? Well, this approach leads to better erections, harder, more spontaneous, and longer lasting sexual health, learning to trust in your body again, getting that spontaneity back, and trusting your body when you need it the most. So let me tell you about my patient, Mike. Mike was in his late 40s, early 50s, and was leaving a toxic marriage after 20 years of dysfunction and strife. He started dating somebody younger and realized early on that he didn't trust his body anymore. He was getting medications online from one of the big online retailers out there on the web, and they were only helping take care of the symptoms and not the underlying issue. So Mike still felt that he had to rely on drugs to get the normal performance that he should be expecting out of his body. Mike came to see me, and we put him on a protocol involving the technology that I described. And our approach helped Mike get the spontaneity that he wanted and started trusting his body again. This led to a much more valuable connection and deeper roots in his new relationship. He learned to trust his body. He learned to stop worrying and having that self-fulfilling prophecy that he wasn't going to perform. And it's led to amazing things in his life. I'm so pleased that he had the response, and I'm really pleased that he came to trust us in terms of the approach that we gave him. So women, we understand, we appreciate that your issues are different. Age-related degenerative changes in females leads to urinary incontinence, vaginal dryness, and discomfort during sexual intercourse. The old way of approaching this is with surgical slings and pills, patches, and other forms of medication to address hormonal imbalances. And Infinity Health and Body, the new approach, our approach, is to reverse those age-related degenerative changes to improve pelvic floor strength, urinary incontinence, and blood flow to the vagina for improved sexual health. At Infinity Health and Body, we have pioneered a new approach to help get to the root cause and fix these issues. We are strengthening the pelvic floor. Ladies, think about turbocharging those Kegel exercises. We're improving urinary incontinence, bladder control, and sexual dysfunction. And we increase and optimize blood flow to the pelvis. At Infinity Health and Body, we use innovative, painless, safe, and effective technology that is just now emerging and available here in the US. This technology uses stimulating energy that targets the blood flow and the nerves in the pelvic floor to reverse and improve the age-related hormonal changes that we see over time. So what happens when you engage with this approach? You get better control over urinary flow and incontinence. And let me tell you, I have lots of clients who notice improved sleep even after a few treatments. We reduce leakage and spillage of urine during laughing, coughing, sneezing, and running. We have better lubrication and less discomfort during sex. And oftentimes our clients come and tell us that they have more intense orgasms after undergoing our treatment protocol. So let me tell you about my patient, Leah. Leah's in her 70s. She's married to the same man after 50 years, and she's sexually active. She came to me because she's noticed some discomfort and dryness during sexual intercourse, which made it less pleasant and more painful to be intimate with her husband. After several treatments, she's already noticed reduced pain and improved lubrication. But interestingly, she also has noticed improved sleep and better bladder control, which isn't even one of those things that she came in for in the first place. So we're always excited to see the results that our clients have, and it's really nice when we get unexpected benefits even above and beyond that which we're looking to get. Now that we've covered how this works, down below, there's some more information on what we just went over. If it makes sense and you'd like to see if you're a good fit for care with us, I want to personally invite you to schedule your new patient discovery call. You will get complete clarity on these few key things on this call: roadblocks and obstacles, goals and outcomes that you want, comprehensive in-office testing and evaluation we offer here at Infinity Health and Body, and making sure that we are a relationship fit, that you are excited to work with me and vice versa. If that sounds fair, go ahead and click Start Your Journey, and we'll get that patient discovery call scheduled. My name is Dr. David Cunningham, and I look forward to serving you. Thank you for your time and attention.